Hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on in the YouTube streets? But I'm gonna wait until 4 o'clock. But you know, need I just need to address this and get this off my shoulders because it's just been holding on to my heart, and I just got to say something about it. So I'll wait till I get a few more people. I'm waiting for somebody coming up on my panel. So we will be starting this at 4 o'clock. But I'm just here early because I'm still trying to do a few things. Hello to the person in the window. Oh, and I got a package today from a YouTuber. So I'll be doing a video on that as well. But but this will not be this. Okay, let's see. Let me can I sit down here? Yeah. Okay, cool. Can. Awesome. Let's see. Wow, really? Oh, you know what? I need to plug this in. Okay. Okay. That's good. I can sit right there. Should have put it on a tripod, but let's see. On a tripod. Mm, let's see. One, two, three. What tripod should I use? This is too small. Man, no, it probably sit up pretty. I feel like don't messing around with that. Oh, thank you for the thumbs down. Still make me happy. Miserable people. You should never came over here. Should have went somewhere else. Thumbs down. Not one of my biggest fans either. Did she say when she come over here she gonna blow the horn? No, I don't know who that is. You don't have to call me. I don't go running to doors. All right, still waiting. I know I'm supposed to go live this morning. At 11, but I had a doctor appointment. Caught me off guard. I ain't see that one coming until they called me. Hey, Mr. Lewis, you got a doctor appointment today. What? Where'd that come from? That's what I forget for writing, not writing stuff down on the calendar or putting it in my reminder book. So I don't think I'm allowed to show the video, but I will let y'all guys hear it. And see what y'all, if you know about it, if you don't know about it, that's what's going on over there. I didn't put it all in the title. You can't put something like that up in the title. It's just, oof. And I try to do all my research about Cuba, but all the problems they got going on over there. But it was just one really, really did something to me, and it kind of bothered me. And I will be sharing this on Cleveland News, you know, and I hope everybody share it on their social media, you know, and or either you could go over to TikTok and look at it, because I can't find it nowhere else. I mean, I look, dig everything, and started reading everything. I'm like, what's wrong with people over there? And who, what they call him, the general or something? I don't know. That between them two dumbass brothers and how they doing they people over there, that's just sad. And how I knew about it because Frank had posted up on his TikTok channel, and I'm like, wow, that's deep. I hope nobody in America comes up want to think about doing something like this, because you got to have a heart, you got to have a soul. They're doing this, so I'm still waiting. Everybody might be out partying somewhere, drinking that stale beer they've been having sitting outside for months. Man, I should have reached out to Information Man, someone who could really spread the icing on the cake. You know, I don't watch the news all the time or figuring what's going on in this world, because I don't want that in my thought. I'm pressing my heart and sitting crying because things of what people are doing around this world, and we don't really know about it. Because the lady said, I want to know, do American people know what's going on? When I was watching them, like, what is this real? And when I did my research, this was real. And after that, I didn't want to hear no more. I couldn't do it. I forgot the two guys' names. Oh, I was so like, I can't take this. I'd be ready to fly down there and put a whooping on both of them. But they probably have all the army people coming after me over there. So I guess I better stay here. Sure. Like, hey, I'm your friend. I'm from Cuba, and I came here to visit Cuba. Why are you here? You don't want to know. Yeah, but that's how bad it will make you so mad. you be ready to put your hands on a human being. So I'm waiting for Frank, but I got like 4 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down. The sourpuss eating the bad nasty apple. You know, you get a few of them. I don't care how much you go live. You got 1 or 2, maybe 3. It's just sour, just bitter. Give you a thumbs down for no apparent reason. I'm just gonna give him a thumbs down. Hey, I'm getting this though. I'm getting that paper. What you doing? You giving me a thumbs down. I'm getting that paper. Ow. Come on, guys. Where y'all at here? I told y'all if I don't go live at 11, I will go live at 4. Robert, what's going on, Robert? Yeah, hit that like. I'm trying to do something with this channel too. I'm just waiting to get more people in here, brother. How you been? I didn't want to share it out. I ain't going through all that. I stopped doing it. You want to come over? You don't? You want to just sit there and watch on TV? Fine. I know you came over, and thank you. I'm about to leave work. Oh, okay. Oh, I am blessed too. You know, it's good to be blessed. All right, hold on. Let me drop this link. Hold on. What's up, Frank? There's the link. Robert, hey man, boy, y'all better key in on the Animal Planet when I go. Y'all ain't see nothing yet. Wait till I get there. I'm messing with every last animal. Let me see. I'm good. I won. Scary, huh? Ooh, Lord have mercy. So I got a few cousins them. They just be over there just this poor person. What is wrong with this person? I'm still waiting for Frank. Let me see. Oh, somebody send me some. Oh, thank you. Oh, keep my name anonymous. Okay. All right. Thank you for that cash app. Thank you.
What's good?
Oh, keep my name anonymous. Okay. All right. Thank you for that cash app. Thank you. Okay. Keep my name anonymous. Okay. All right. Thank you for that cash app. Thank you. You got two things going.
How do you like get rid of you? All right.
For the
I'll be right back.
You got two things going. All right. For the okay. I don't know what's going on, but he'll get back up on here. All right, so I got Frank up over here because I asked Frank would he come up on the panel. So, because it came from his TikTok channel, and when I watched it, it just I cried. I literally cried. I'm like, why? So, let me see. Yes, extra scary. Oh yeah, Frank got devices going on. Yeah, you know what? When you coming up over here, you got to shut YouTube out, and just hit StreamYard. You know, you got two of them that show up in there. But with the cell phones, it's weird. So let me see. Uh, and before we get this started, I want to say I was watching the Taylor girls and what the gift they gave a mama. Man, that's what I'm talking about doing, giving back. Send the okay. All right. Let me let me just hold up, guys. Uh-oh. Uh Hold up. Mm. Uh-oh, wait. Give me a second. I can't see nothing, boy. Hold up. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, don't do that. Okay. Uh okay. All right, Frank, I sent it to you. There you go. There you go. All right. All right. I sent it to you on IG. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, and they gave their mama the biggest gift ever. And that's the way you supposed to do it. Man, I'm so proud of them two girls. I've been following what the Taylor girls for the long because they are so hilarious to me. Man. Oh boy, they've been tearing up that whole household, getting the mama, the daddy, and everybody when it comes to pranking or just Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to tap and invite. Victoria, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? How's the weather treating you? How's your health? What's good? What's good? She said, hello, everyone in the room. Yes, yes. So I'm still waiting on for Frank. So we'll be getting this started. Please share this out. Please share this out on any social media you have. Let it be known. I'm doing all right. Way too hot here. Yeah, I am getting all the nice cool weather. But I'm afraid what next week is gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead. I wait. I don't know where he's at or what's going on. But I'm going ahead and say this. And what I saw on TikTok, and it was on Frank's TikTok channel. He's seen it. Everybody's seen it. And this lady got on talking about she's from Cuba, and she said the kids over there from 13, I think 13 on up to 19, they are killing them because they are hungry. I ain't never in my life ever heard something so strong and so hurtful just because somebody is hungry. Now you are killing their loved ones, the parents that literally going through something over there. I know there's a lot going over in Cuba, but I had to address this because I it's hard to swallow. Because when somebody's hungry, you're going to feed them. That's the way God wants us to do. And if you got extra food, feed them. I mean, don't be sitting up there killing somebody else's kids just because they hungry. So I will let y'all hear it. I don't know if I'm allowed to, let y'all see it, but I'm sure y'all can hear it. So I will be. I'm still waiting for Frank because Frank want to share something about this, and I did some. Oh wait a minute. Here you go. I did some research on it. Hold on, give me a second.
What's good?
What's up, Frank?
Nothing. StreamYard was
Let's see.
petty. StreamYard was petty for real. Like it wouldn't let me in, so I had to come. I had to go.
Wow.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me in. So yeah, I'm here. So what's good?
Not much, bro. How you been doing?
I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, the
Hey,
Cuba thing. I don't know. Oh, go ahead.
no, hold on. The problem is that they are a. Oh wow, Robert. Um, yeah. So this is frankgtv, you know, and he got a TikTok channel, and he shared it, and I'm just want to make awareness. Do anybody in America knows about what's going on in Cuba? You know, I mean, they have a lot of problems over there, but when a child is hungry,
Right.
I, I really can't grab that. When a
Yeah, and they
child is hungry and you can't sit there and feed that child, you rather go ahead and just take and remove his life.
sad.
It's super sad. I
Yeah.
mean, just talking about it, just
Like when I saw the video, when I saw it on TikTok, I do edit it, and I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know it was like that in Cuba. So
I would never expect that was going on in Cuba.
me neither.
You know, and I just want y'all guys, anybody who's a YouTuber, and if you have a heart, a soul, share it. Anybody who comes on this platform, share it. Make awareness what's going on, because that's not right. I am gonna do the video on here, but I'm not gonna show it. But I'm just gonna just play it so y'all can hear this for your own ears. So give me a second. Oh, you know what? I better keep it plugged in because
Yeah,
that,
you know, YouTube is petty with that.
Yeah. So give me a second here. Let me go over.
But I really didn't know what to expect. Seriously, like,
right.
I didn't know it was like that in Cuba, and nobody in the news not really talking about it. Nobody talking about it.
Nah, that's not. It's
like
mind blowing.
It's like a secret thing, and
It's
nobody
like,
really.
do they want? Yeah, do they want us to know, or they don't?
Probably not. Yeah, probably not.
I can't help it. I have to.
Right. Like I said, nobody talking about it. Nobody knew about it. And like I said, that was the first time I saw it on TikTok, and I'm like, okay, I do edit it, not knowing what to expect.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Here's the video. I got it here. All right. So, like I said, I don't know if I'm allowed to show the video. So, but I will let y'all guys hear it. Here it go right here.
Everywhere. We need help in Cuba. I'm telling you this message in English because we need to reach the Americans and all of the non-Cubans. We need somebody to help us. Venezuela has army in Cuba killing unarmed, starving children. These kids are 13. They're 19 years old. They don't know any better. They're literally getting charged for treason, for not fighting their own people. Please, we need help. We need urgency. A lot of Americans don't know what's going on. We need urgency in this matter quick. There are a lot of Cubans that are dying. Please help us get the word out. Hashtag SOS Cuba. Keep it trending on Twitter, Facebook, anywhere that there is social media, that there is a voice. Hashtag SOS Cuba. Anything related to Cuba. Cuba libre. Libertad para los cubanos. People.
And you know the funny thing,
if y'all want to do it, y'all can hashtag it
Rico.
SOS Cuba.
The funny thing is that hashtag is on Instagram.
Is it?
Yes, that hashtag is on Instagram. I checked it the same day I duetted it. But nobody really talking about it. And when you hashtag that, it comes up.
Right.
But like I said, nobody's talking about it, so it's kind of like it's like a non-issue or something. I don't know for the news or what.
Well,
So
I'm gonna go ahead and share it on the news. I'm just gonna share and let them see what they got to say. See if they'll
yeah,
respond. I don't know
okay,
because I mean, because if you have a child, you don't want nobody killing your child just because you cannot feed your child, but you
true,
letting somebody else take the control of that.
right.
I
It's
mean,
bad.
come on. I mean, it's just it's effed up in this world.
Yep.
It really is.
And like I
And
said, a lot of people don't know about it. No social media, no news, because nobody really talking about it. It's like,
you here's the thing. I asked since when I seen it on Frank's channel. Either when I showed it to people and they like, no, we didn't know anything about this.
oh, that's true.
Huh?
Because the news not saying nothing and nobody is actually saying anything. So it's kind of like a best they don't really care.
I'm gonna have to bring this to information man and see if he could really talk about it because that'll be the person
Right,
who's into watching news and know what's going on in the world because that's what he do on his channel.
right.
And I don't do this kind of stuff like this on my channel. What's up,
True.
Johnson? It's
It's sad. Like, and I could have put it like I could have put it on Instagram. I could have put it. Yeah, I could put it on Instagram, but they may have took it down. You know, I could
right,
have put it on YouTube, but they could have copyrighted me and took it down. So
right.
I didn't
Yeah,
know what
so
to do.
I didn't know how to put this up, or I said, okay,
Right,
maybe if I put it on here and let them hear what she has said, and
right.
so they could go and check it out, and the hashtag, SOS Cuba.
Yeah, because the
Um,
hashtag, like I said, the hashtag is on Instagram. Like if you put that hashtag in, it's on Instagram, but a lot of people don't know about it. Because like I said, I did it the same day. The same day I put that video out was the same day I went to Instagram and I put that hashtag in, and it was there. But like I said, the news not talking about it, nobody talking about it, and it's like everything good when it's really not.
See, you're right. I mean, see, they if they had put it on the news, they probably showed a little clip, or
Right,
or they showed it on the news and then they left it alone. Like, okay, it's not my kids over there. I don't have nobody over in Cuba. But that's not the point. The point is if you are a human being,
right,
and like I said, if you have a heart, a soul, a mind, and you still breathing.
right. Like I said, I could have shared it to Instagram, I could have shared it to Twitter, I could have shared it to YouTube. But the problem is, I feel like I would have got copyrighted on YouTube. Instagram might have took it down, and Twitter. I don't know
Uh,
what Twitter would have done.
yes, the link is in the chat. So if anybody who what happened? I don't know what Frank just left off. But the link is in the chat. Matter of fact, let me see if it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. Let me see where is it at. Uh, wait, it's not showing. Okay, let me. I'm trying to. Wow. All right, come on, come on. All right. Hold up, Frank. I don't know what's going on. They will need to contact their mic camera before what? Hold up, Frank. Your device is not connected. That's what they saying. Okay, that's the link right there. If you want to come up, make sure it's no music in the background. But yes, you are more than welcome to come up. I want to hear your feedbacks. What do you think about this? You know. So that's the link there. All you gotta do is tap on it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It really sucks. And like I said, I was crying. I was just like I couldn't sleep, and I was tossing and turning, just thinking about this. And I'm sorry. I let like that gets to me, but I'm human. What's up, Robert?
How you doing, Rico? What's going on? Hey, Frank. I just want to be devil
Yeah.
advocate.
So
Why is everybody always calling on the United States for help? We have our own problems right now.
Yeah, that's true.
We can't even feed our own soldiers that come back from war. But everybody's trying to get over here. And when they get over here, half the time they don't want to do anything. I'm not saying that's what they want to do, but you're a communist country. You've been there for years. And call on Russia or someone else, or we can't take everybody in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That is true too.
We got
But
the
I get
Colombians trying to come here, the Mexicans. We got people from Russia trying to get here, Ireland. We
That's
can't help
true.
everyone. We trying to help ourselves. We as black people trying to survive, and we've been here all our lives.
Right.
that's so true. You know what? I know you talking about that, Robert. Oh wow. Information Man has something on that. How they our own as American, they sending money to other
Uh-huh.
countries, big paying out money,
I
and
believe it.
Right,
you can't get a dime.
I
You know,
right.
believe it.
that's sad. And they've been
Yep.
doing this since what? Somewhere in the 1970s,
Yeah, a
Yep.
long time. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I was blown away. I'm like, whoa,
I believe it.
giving millions, billions.
Yeah.
But as an American
Look at
citizen, we can't really.
let's look at right. Let's look at Asian person when they come to another country. They get 10,000. Get a loan, buy a house. They give them that. They give them their own business. They set them on their feet just to push them.
I believe it. It's sad. It's a sad world we live in.
It is. It
Mm-hmm.
it make you feel like you're not American. I mean American no more. It just
Right.
make you just feel
Mm-hmm.
like you just a citizen,
True.
and
I don't even feel like I'm a citizen. I feel like I'm third class.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Matter of fact, that fits more better, third class.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's sad you can't move in certain different places, just the
Mm-hmm.
color of the skin. We got a lot of problems here as Americans,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and
Yeah.
bottom line, you sometimes you have to stop and think before you do it, and
Mm-hmm.
then when you stop and think about it, and you still decide to do it, that's when you know that's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. This,
I mean, we are. I mean, we are having major problems with volcanoes trying to erupt as we talking about it. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
yeah.
we have a major problems, and all they want to do in other country is not feed kids.
It's
That's the way.
sad.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
No,
Because
it don't.
I'm really confused because
No, it don't.
it is other countries that's getting fed. What's going on? If
Well, the
they say
problem is, go ahead.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
The problem is in Cuba, they get like a food allowance each month. That has to last them all month long. They get
Oh,
one
yeah.
month. Thing they do, they have to survive. Look at their cars. Their cars are still from 1960. They have to take boat motors to fix the car and do this and do that. So they're so far behind, in technology and everything else, they can't catch up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
It's,
you say
it's,
there's no fix to it. So I guess we could do is talk about it and then move on with our life. But
I mean, if
if you
nobody,
can't
if the
talk
news
about
not
it,
gonna talk,
you gotta
right?
move on with your life. But it's always going to be in back of your head in your
Right.
thought. What like, damn, is this the way life supposed to be?
Nope.
Yeah. Look at us. We used to be the top country in the world. We owe China so much money. China owns us now.
I believe it.
This world we stay in is just plain out greedy. And
Yeah.
it should have started where let every country offend for themselves. But then again, as a human being, you don't want to really see that
Right.
because
Right.
it just make it really ignorant if we don't do anything and we watching they killing one another, burning up the city, and don't give a damn. But
Mm-hmm.
we have to care, you
It's
know.
true.
Yeah. Look
Yeah,
at
'cause-
World War II. We weren't even in World War II until the Japan bombed us.
but you know what though? Here's the thing. Let's go back and if you really think about it, why is they trying to blow up one another? We really don't know who really started the war. They only
Right.
put it on paper and say what China did it.
Right.
They
They
really
blame
don't know.
they blaming one another because they really don't know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They really don't know the truth. Then so if you can't figure out you can't get along with that country, then leave them alone. Back
But
away.
True.
they have something they want. It's either oil, the gold, or it's something that they want from that country. The land is something. That's why they go over there to bother them to try to take it.
Yeah, they want it all. And if you can't share, because I mean, to me, with the oil, I don't think, as a human being, what I'm about to say is, I don't think the oil is not meant to be used. I think it's only supposed to be meant for this planet to keep that core constantly rotating. If you draining all that from the earth, what you think might end up and happen? They trying to crack this world, you know.
Right.
But I don't think God's gonna let that happen.
I don't either.
You know, it's already sad. It's already just too much, and it runs in back of your head every day. And either when you get up in the morning, you go out, you got to pray to hope you be able to come back home. Because I am so tired of people keep saying, "Oh, God have it meant for that." No. I don't buy it.
I don't believe that.
I don't buy that. I wish they just stop saying that. Oh, it's meant for your time. No, not like that. I'd rather go out natural. Let me go to sleep. At least I know it's okay. You know, I got tired of hearing this one guy down the street. Oh, that's just, God put that there.
No, he didn't.
Why y'all blaming everything on God? I need to stop doing that. If he gonna be one day an angry guy, an angry Lord, and then you better be sitting back like, what did I do wrong to make him mad?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I ain't never seen a man before. I ain't never seen Jesus. I only seen just what they tell us.
Right.
But it's not for me to say, do I believe in Jesus and God, and it would be another world. I guess I would have to say, yeah, because that's what they teach us.
Yeah, sure.
But what is they really teaching? What is they really teaching? On this planet. Because if they really want to get nasty and dirty, shoot, they the one who plant the seed and watch it grow. They put drugs out there. They put drugs out there.
It's true.
How do we can't get a hold to it?
True.
So it's being put out there. They want to see us act a fool.
They sure do.
But you got a lot of people who's acting a fool, and the ones who don't want to be involved with it. But them the ones who's not involved, the ones who's going down faster than ever.
They want to kill people off. That's what that is. They want to kill.
Yeah, they just want to kill down the population.
Right. That's what that is.
Because it's a few stuff I had heard about what's going on in Cuba, and I'm like, I don't know who's the I can't get their names. I had their names. I should have wrote it down, but I didn't. But them two brothers, boy, one gave it up, the other one got it, and now he's more evil in his his little brother, big brother or something.
Raul was the last one. Yeah.
Okay.
Raul was the younger one. Fidel Castro was the oldest brother.
The oldest brother.
Oh yeah. I heard of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The brother, the oldest one was sick and he died. Fidel, and then Raul took over, and he just kept it the way it is. He did do more damage, but what can we say? But they've been doing this all so long. No, everybody's scared to get up and fight. If they just get up and fight at the same time, I figured that something could turn. Look at Haiti. They killing their prime minister every 3 or 4 years. You got people don't even want to be the prime minister now.
Right.
Yeah, the acting prime minister just came into office. He was like, I don't want this job.
I don't blame them. You can't blame them. I mean, you cannot blame them.
Yeah, he knows what the outcome is going to be. He said, they killed him. They killed the last two. They're going to kill me. I'm not doing this.
Right. I don't blame them.
Wow. That's sad.
Be the most evil.
And make it so bad. Haiti and Dominican Republic is one island. Dominicans won't let them in, the Haitians into on their side of the property or the island. They're like, nope,
Oh
you
yeah,
can't come over here.
they're not going. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yep, you stay
I
over there,
mean,
we stay over here. Don't come over here.
Right.
I remember some here. I know you got a lot of Hades who stays in Orlando, Florida, but there's a lot of them. They want them out of there. They
I
want them
believe
away
it.
from
Yeah.
there because they doing damage to come to. You know, here's the thing. If you know you living in a trailer box, but you decide to move somewhere where it's decent, why you can't live like a decent person? Why you gotta always live like a effing animal? Don't make any sense.
And
You know?
sometimes it's not even the ones that came from Haiti. It's the American-born kids that come over here and just act stupid because they still don't have nothing, and so they want to grab everything they can.
Right.
They just want the power. Oh, if I could control this city block. Well, you don't own nothing. Your name is not on nothing. Once you die, someone else is going to try to do the same thing.
You ain't lying.
Right.
That is the
Why
truth.
do people represent something? It's not yours.
Right.
I could never get over that one. I'm like, you represent who?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Well, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't represent nowhere where I live.
I don't blame you.
They ain't mine. It's not mine to represent. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
used to represent the American flag. I stopped representing the American flag. It's deep. It's deeper than deep.
Yeah. There's a lot of hatred behind that flag too.
Yeah, it is. It really is. And I look at the American flag. Oh, it's red, white, and blue with stars. It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But now it just don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, always kneel away from that flag. Everybody say, you gonna do the Pledge of Allegiance? You know what? I'm gonna go take a seat. Oh, matter of fact, I gotta use the bathroom, so keep me out. I'll be right back. You know, so I don't say nothing out of pocket.
Right.
You know, I boycotted. I'm sorry. I'm still American, but I'm not gonna represent that flag because I don't think that flag represent me as a human being.
Right.
That's true.
You know, and once people start representing stuff, they'll stop doing certain different things. Because it's crazy when I watch a person. Oh, where was we? When I watched that person burn that flag, ooh, you know how many people was angry at that person? He went to jail.
Believe it. Yeah, I believe it.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he did 10 years of that. Burning the flag is just material. It's gonna burn anyway. How you gonna stop that? I don't know.
I guess they decided to put him in jail.
The point of
Hey, Veronica, how are you?
I guess they like, we're gonna put you in jail for the flag.
Hold on. Oh, he back up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in a dead zone, so I'm gonna go in and out.
Oh, okay. You know, I
A lot of stuff don't make sense.
It's obolated and confusing.
Yeah.
It's hard to understand. It's hard to grab it. Because, you know, I asked almost 30-some people, and I said, do y'all know anything what's going on in Cuba? No, they just got good food, beautiful ladies. I ain't talking about that. Do you know kids are being killed because they're hungry?
They not gonna know because the news don't say nothing about it. So
they just don't care. They don't give a damn.
They're not gonna say nothing about it.
It's like greed. That's all they looking for is just the money, and they don't care about nothing else after that. As long as they get paid for putting out whatever they want them to put out, and then they just leave it alone. You
Sure,
know,
right. Right
and
about that.
because I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny though, but when you used to watch the news, what did they all used to have? All white people. Now,
Yeah,
majority is black. I'm like,
killing every
okay,
day.
since they did that, I'm like, okay, what is going on?
Right.
Is the world about to end? Because
Yeah, yeah.
because that right there, it makes you think about it though. You got more black policemen, you got more black judge, you got more
Yep.
black people on the news, everything. Now, I don't know if they see it because you got smart people want to get any job that if they go to school, you have to give them that right to go ahead and do that. But I
True.
think that's good. But sometimes if you look back, it make you kind of wonder, like, what's this? Okay, let me just stay out of this one. I don't know what's going on, but it make
Because
you
every
think
time,
about certain stuff, though.
see what it is. Every time you turn on the news, you see, black people getting killed all the time. It's not all the time black people getting killed. That's all you see on the news. They don't talk about what's really going on. They basically talk about us.
Yeah,
And like I
they
said, I
don't
would have
want
never
no.
known about the Cuba thing if I wouldn't have went on TikTok or seen it on TikTok because I saw
Right,
it from somebody else's page.
right,
I didn't
right.
never known that. I would have never known that.
Yeah,
But somebody else had did a duet on it, and I was like, okay, let me listen to this, and then I decided to do duet on it. So,
mhm.
and it was terrible. And a lot of people don't know that.
You know what?
And if they know it, they not really gonna say nothing about it.
I had
It's
asked these
horrible.
Mexicans. They was painting this apartment down the street,
Right.
and I showed it. Do you know they was shocked? They said they did not know.
Oh wow.
They did not know nothing. Now, since I shared it with the Mexicans, do you
Right.
know they said they're gonna share it too?
They should.
Yeah, they said it have to be dressed. Everybody
Got
needs
to.
to really know what's going on over there because it's not right if we sit there
Right.
and ignore it and then pretending like, oh, everything is okay over there. No, it's not.
It's not.
It's no way. It's like I don't want to eat anything. I don't want to.
Right.
Every time I put that
Mhm.
fork or spoon up to my face, I think about what's going on in Cuba. Either one when I go shopping or if I'm picking something off the counter, off the shelf, I'm literally, this is no lie, I'm thinking about Cuba.
Yeah.
I
Just sad
don't
about
live over there. I don't know what's going on over there, but
just sad about them kids. Like the kids are the
yeah, it's
ones that's
kids.
going
That's
between.
yeah,
They going through that stuff. So 13 to 19. I mean, they don't know.
they don't know.
They don't
They
know
don't,
at
they don't
all.
already, they don't already see that coming.
Right. And like I
You
said,
know,
nobody talking about it. It's not on the news. Nobody saying nothing about it. So it's kind of like everything is good. I mean, I don't know.
I just worry about the kids over there right now because
Right.
I mean, we don't know what's going on today over there.
Sure don't.
If they taking out more kids just because they hungry,
Yeah.
or they are probably afraid to ask they are hungry.
Right.
I know there's a lot of starving kids around the world, but as a human being, you should not be killing nobody's kids just because they are
But like
hungry.
I said, that comes back to nobody is saying anything on the news. Nobody's putting it out there. And that hashtag, nobody's really looking at that hashtag. And it's like,
Mhm.
they don't know what's going on.
Right. Hey Valerie. Hey Lisa.
And that's where it comes down to knowledge and looking into stuff and focusing on what's going on in the news instead of focusing on us black people, you know?
Right.
They focus on us more than they focus on anything else.
Right. That is so true.
And it's sad.
You know what? No, there's another thing they focusing on. How to take money from the next person's pocket.
Yeah, that's
just
it.
Greed.
Instead of focusing on the main stuff.
Right. And there's a lot of main stuff it needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
Because, they might do a little small news thing, and then next minute you don't hear
right, and let it go.
I'm like, didn't you say the world was falling, and now you ain't talking about it? Well, I need to find out what the hell is going on, because if the world is falling, I need to know when it's going to happen.
Well, they ain't going to talk about it right now because they're going to talk about the Olympics for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, of course, yeah. Of course, yeah. The Olympics, the Olympics. That's all they're going to talk about. You're right about that.
You see, nobody is killing hungry people. Yeah, who goes? To the government.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not going to say nothing about the governments no more, because I think a lot of them got a lot of flaws. A lot.
Yeah.
Them the ones I'm talking about. They plant the seed and watch it grow.
Yeah.
They want this to happen.
Of course.
And you know what? And I ain't trying to be funny, but I believe, they already got purging around this world, but I think somebody's getting together and they really gonna do this. And I'm gonna say, guys, we better keep our ears and eyes open, because there's another guy on TikTok literally talks about this. He be having his facts right, because when I go and do research, I be like, okay, it's time to I don't want to read no more. I don't want to hear no more other type of video.
Yeah.
Because it's people sharing something, and either TikTok removed them because what they said. It's a lot of stuff.
They do. Yeah, they do that. Same with YouTube. YouTube is the same thing.
Yeah.
They'll put a video up and they'll take it down for copyright.
Or something that's not right about the video.
Yeah. TikTok is no better than what YouTube is doing.
Right.
If you put up information, they'll copyright you, or they'll take your video down.
Or both.
Or both, yeah.
Yeah. Or both.
Yeah,
You're right.
There's no, because they don't want you to see what's really going on, so that's why they're gonna do it.
Wow. Because this world sure ain't sugar coated. Everything is in open, broad view. It's just that you have to open your eyes to really see what people are really talking about. Because if you're gonna sit back and don't care, and you going doing what you need, you do your daily routine, but 9 out of 10, you need to open your eyes. You have to open your eyes and ears. It's into the music, everything.
Yeah.
It's there.
The music is the worst.
Right. They want you to know.
Yeah, they want you to know.
Yeah. But the ones who can't really talk about it is the entertainers. Because they're going to stop it. They're going to find a way to stop it.
Yeah.
You got 3 choices.
But they used to put the message in the music.
Yeah.
Of course they do.
Look at Marvin Gaye, where he used to say, that still goes on right now.
Yeah, I believe.
I believe that.
He was political back then, but these kids now, they don't know how to do that. They're talking about having sex every second. It's not all about having sex, a gold chain, a car in the house. If you don't have no money, you can't find it. You can't get it.
You can't get it.
You got to use, you on a platform, you have to use it to your best knowledge. They just care what they can get and getting out, and that's it. And they only last a year or two.
Mm.
Yeah, that's true.
But you listen to Marvin Gaye from that 70, everything's still going on right now. Political, everything.
Yeah.
Free the pain, bring the boys home. Telling everybody need to stop the war. Bring the boys home. We still listen to that now. It still resonates.
And wait a minute. There's another one too that the Ray got, Bob Marley.
Yep, Bob Marley.
That's why I say, sir, that's a smart man. He put the message through his music.
He sure did. Yeah, you're right about that.
And the people try to kill him in Jamaica, the government.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yep. They got documentary. I watch all the documentary that come on TV.
Oh, yeah, I do. I watch some of them too. Yeah.
Yep. And that's how you realize what's going on. I like world history, so I'm watching stuff in Cuba, in China, in Russia, because it's all going to come right back.
Right.
Of course. Yeah.
It literally, life literally repeats itself, and they don't realize how bad they literally repeating themselves.
Right.
The world is trying to get along and trying to convert with others, but if they're gonna just keep watching the seed grow, they're just gonna leave it alone because they're enjoying that.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at America. 4 years ago, 6 years ago, we were all right. We weren't the greatest country, for racism. As soon as Trump got in there, all hell broke loose. We're two separate countries. Like we're back in 1960.
Oh, what? Did you hear about this? Did you hear about this? They want Trump to come back. So he's gonna try in another 4 years.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You know what? And if he gets in, well, the world better watch out because it's coming.
We're gonna be just like Cuba. It's gonna be a dictatorship.
Yep.
It's gonna be terrible.
They're already trying to cancel the black voters. If we can't vote, the voters' right. They could have just signed that bill and, we'd have been cool. They still haven't signed it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why I say people always voting. Just listen to what a person is spitting out their mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
But I feel like this. You have to know that person to understand that person. It's no way. That's why I do not see. I'm sorry, but I have to say this. That's the reason why I hate voting, because it don't make no sense, because I don't know who that person is. I ain't see that person until he popped on TV. Vote for me. I'm running for council. I don't know you.
The only thing we're voting for is the perfect liar. Who could tell us the better lie than the last one? That's all it is.
That's all it is.
I only knew,
lies after lies.
Like Bonham, I only knew him from Obama. I didn't know Bonham like that. I only knew him from President Obama. So
Well, I known him when he was doing the Senate stuff. So my family's into politics. I married into a political family. So I hear it all the time. I just don't talk about it.
Right.
But I hear it. So they're talking about, this and that, and they're friends with the governor and the mayor up here in Massachusetts. So I hear it all the time. I just don't want to talk about it.
Right.
I get you on that.
Yeah.
Because I know
a lot of people don't want to talk about that.
And I know I wanted to talk about something my friend had seen last night, and he approached me. He said, "Man, I want to know, can I get on your YouTube channel and talk about this?" No. I don't do the Illuminati. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I truly believe in it, but it's some weird stuff what's going on with the music industry and everybody else who's involved with playing basketball, anything or like that. They got us. I put it this way. They got us really fooled. if you know you got black people doing this, doing that, rapping, doing movies, doing anything, I'm gonna tell you, if you may don't want to believe it, this where beings need to start opening their eyes, because it is in the music. Tupac talked about it.
Yeah, Tupac talked about it. Yeah.
A lot of people talked about it, but do you see him around? No, because
Nope.
they couldn't keep his mouth shut. I
was
truly
gone.
believe in that.
And if he was still alive, he still would have talked about it. He'd have still been talking about
here's the
it.
thing:
So.
people get into music and stuff like that, but they're not thinking. Like I can't think of that young man's name. He was a YouTuber before he became a singer. Young light skinned boy. I can't think of his name. But he was with the Taylor girls. He, doing some stuff with them. But he got up on it on Instagram talking about it. And now they conversed him where now that don't look right. Well, he's just super quiet. It's not like that, none. And I believe in about Bill Cosby. Did he do all that? He probably did, but it wasn't. It wasn't up to him. They did.
The only person that will know, God would be the only person that will know what he did personally. Right. Him and God is the only people that know what he did wrong.
Right. But here's the thing, though. This where I'm talking about where this what my buddy was on. He said what he found and what he saw. Not listening. I'm not gonna put too much on here, but wow, Bill Cosby. I'm just gonna keep praying for you, my brother, because it's a lot more what y'all guys really don't know. See, either they're gonna either try to humiliate you, or you going to jail for something, and they forced that man to do a lot of that stuff when he did not want to.
Right.
So whatever it was, Bill Cosby, they humiliate him. They put him in jail.
That's true.
That's because he didn't want it. He don't want to. A lot of people want out of it, but they don't know how to get out. Like Chris Brown, he wanted out.
Yeah.
I can get deep in this if I want to, but I choose not to because I don't. It's kind of scary and freaky. It just freaks me out. I'm like,
I believe. Yeah.
I learned everything about I learned everything about a dollar bill. Everything on that dollar bill. I learned everything. See, I told my friend, you know what? I can't be a friend with you. I'll be a friend from distance, over the mountain distance. You're a little too deep for me. But he wanted to
see, everybody loved Bill Cosby before he wanted to buy NBC. Remember that?
Right.
Remember when the Cosby Show was hot? He wanted to buy NBC. Then everything, he started being trash. You mentioned Cosby name. He started becoming trash.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
So you're right about that.
And I'm going ahead and say it. They don't want a black man be richer than them. You must just count that as hell no. That's never gonna happen.
Exactly.
Shoot, bottom line, you want to get flaky about it. Shoot, we are entertainers to them. As I'm not gonna say, but we are entertainers. They don't care. They don't like us. They don't want to be bothered with us. We just entertain for them.
Yeah,
I like it. And I even told my friend that's sad.
Yeah.
Because it's not like the first time I ever heard that. I heard that when I was a kid, and I couldn't understand it then, But grown up and I still can't get my head around it.
Yeah.
But this,
A lot of stuff,
but this
a lot of stuff I
Cuban
don't
thing,
understand.
yeah, but this Cuban thing and kids in Africa are still hungry, but you don't hear
Yeah,
them killing their kids.
sure don't.
You know, and kids might be hungry in Jamaica, but you don't hear none of them killing their kids. You
Nope.
in America, you don't hear about that. We
Yeah.
ain't going for that kind of stuff. I know we can't. I can only dress it. We got up on here to talk about Cuba, but now it's out of our hands. Let's see what will happen. How far would it go?
I don't know. I don't know how far it would go. I don't know.
You know, because I got some friends is from Cuba, and they
Right.
are pretty upset because check this out. They didn't know.
Right. Because like I
Like,
said, nobody talking about it. The
yeah,
news is not talking
he-
about it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's really talking about it. So it's kind of like you got to search and try to find it, and you got
I
to
asked Mike.
Google it. You got to
I
Google that stuff.
I asked Mike yesterday.
Right.
I said, man, you mix with Cuban and stuff like no down there. He said, oh yeah, that's where I live. I was born there, but I'm American here. I said, do you
Right.
know what's going on in Cuba? And then he said, man, I don't believe that. I said, hold on. I looked it up, went to back to Frank, and he was so upset. He was
Yeah.
calling his father, his mother, going off.
Right.
And he
Yeah.
said he did not know about it.
Yeah. It's things a lot of people don't know about stuff.
Right.
Because they don't read no more.
Right. They don't read
Everything's
no
on
more. Like
YouTube.
you gotta look into stuff. You gotta Google stuff and read about
Right.
what's going on in different countries. And a lot of people don't do that. So that's why they don't know.
I mean, you know that, but it's so sad because just like Robert said, you hear everything what's going on in Russia. You
Right.
hear everything what's going on in China. You hear about what's going on in other places, but you
Yeah.
never think to hear something like that.
True.
Mm-hmm.
I'm never.
Basically, some people don't care. It's like
Yeah, they just
some of the
True.
don't.
new people don't care. Like
They
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 know
don't.
what's going on, but they don't want to put it on the news.
Or it's on the first 5 minutes where no one really listened to the first 5 minutes. They skip it on
Basically,
real
yeah,
quick.
yeah. Basically, yeah. That
Yep.
too.
You see more about sports and weather on the news than anything else. Everything the first
Yeah,
10 minutes. If you don't catch it in the beginning, you're not gonna see it.
right. And talk about us killing each other and all that.
Yep.
That's all you
Right.
see on the news. Somebody,
Mhm.
a black person getting killed every day or something. Like you don't hear
Yep.
about what's going on in Cuba and these other countries.
Yep.
You
You
really
don't.
don't. And it's crazy. They pay more attention to us than they pay than other countries. Like that's crazy. I guess to them we big deal or something. We're a big deal or something. I guess. You
Yeah.
know? So these other countries probably suffering, but nobody knows it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, you know, to get up on here to let people know, you know, what's going on. I'm let y'all hear because there's a lot of y'all who did not hear this. Let me go back to it. Oh, hold up, because you know TikTok is something else. Hold up, I gotta put this thing on mute. Okay, give me a second, guys.
And when I saw that on TikTok, it saddened me. It's like, dang, I didn't even know what was going on in Cuba.
Mhm.
I had to basically Google and figure out what's going on. And when I saw it, it was like, dang, this is true.
Mhm.
Mhm. That's true.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, 13 and 19-year-old kids, like, come on, really?
Right. All right, guys. I can't show the video, but I can let y'all hear it.
People everywhere, we need help in Cuba. I'm telling you this message in English because we need to reach the Americans and all of the non-Cubans. We need somebody to help us. Venezuela has army in Cuba killing unarmed, starving children. These kids are 13, they're 19 years old. They don't know any better. They're literally getting charged for treason, for not fighting their own people. Please, we need help. We need urgency. A lot of Americans don't know what's going on. We need urgency in this matter quick. There are a lot of Cubans that are dying. Please help us get the word out. Hashtag SOS Cuba. Keep it trending on Twitter, Facebook, anywhere that there is social media, that there is a voice. Hashtag SOS Cuba. Anything related to Cuba. Cuba libre. Libertad para los cubanos.
Anybody got anything to say about that?
That's a sad situation.
Very sad.
It is. Just
because you know, as a human being, if I had to been down there, right, and I said, you know what, can we talk about this? I don't do this. I would take them with me. I feed them. I got enough food. I wouldn't care if my house go empty. At least I know they got fed. I won't eat nothing. I rather for them to eat. Don't take their life. Don't do that.
That's true.
You know.
But they can also go fishing. They're right there on the water too.
Yeah, right. They can also go fishing. But here's the thing: what if that's the man down there? What if he's stopping a lot of this?
Yeah.
We don't know what else is he really doing,
right?
To have this woman to go national. Well, I don't know if she went natural live. I don't know if she got a TikTok channel or.
Me neither. I don't know either.
I tried to search and I couldn't find it.
Right.
So maybe somebody picked it up and they posted on TikTok, but. It's there. Yeah. I'm looking directly at her.
Mm-hmm. She wanted to get the word out.
Yeah, she got the Cuban flag and she got the Cuban shirt on. All saying, man, y'all was a hot mess. What's that last night? I can't remember. No, I can't remember when I was in your live. I be in so much live videos, I can't keep up. But oh man, I'm sorry. I had to get up on here to share this, because as a human being, I truly hate it, and that's somebody's loved one, and they really Cuban. They need to get together as a group and whoop that man's.
You ain't lying.
No, don't let him get away with this. He just one person. Y'all better find a way to brick that fool, put him somewhere in a boat and let the sharks eat him or do something. Don't keep letting them keep taking another child's life because that child is hungry.
Right. Just makes no sense.
Don't make no sense. I put it this way. I ain't never heard nothing like this by far until we have.
Like I said, the news not talking about it. They ain't talking about it at all. We talking about it, but I guarantee the news won't talk about this.
Yeah, they won't say nothing.
They won't say nothing.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Basically, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You know what? I never got news people came on our street because I just moved over here, so I did not know what was going on, and so they're gonna walk up with the camera and stuff. Can we film you? Why? Because somebody got killed down the street. Okay.
Yeah, that
Well,
happened to me too.
why you want to
Yeah,
record me?
Yeah, that happened to me too.
Then here's the thing. You know me. I'm checking her out, and I say, you know what? I say most ladies shave their legs, but you just want to keep hairy legs. I'm like, you still want to record me?
I believe you said that. Yeah, I believe it.
And the stuff they was asking me, I'm still looking down at her legs, like, you pretty and all. Ooh, you know your mustache is almost thicker than mine, but you gorgeous though. Then the camera guy said, "I would you stop doing that." What are you? Her husband? So y'all came to record me. I want to see your flaws. I told him just like this. Once you just move your behind in the neighborhood, and then you get the full everything you need to know. Because I don't know what happened down there.
Right.
Ain't none of my business.
Right. It happens to me too. It happens to me also.
All I could do is pray for the whatever happened. I don't know. But do you know who went up in the house and did it?
No.
Didn't I just wait a minute? Okay, let me rewind back. I just moved over here, lady.
It happens to me too. So we're in the same boat with that. Somebody get killed, I don't be knowing what be going on.
Right.
If you ask me questions, I'm like, I don't know.
Right. Did you hear anything?
God, I'm minding my own business.
Lady, I know. I don't know.
I stay in my lane. That's how I look at it. I stay in my lane.
These day and age, I guess you have to stay in your lane, you know?
Right.
Because either like this here, and I know we're about to get off the subject, but either like when someone called the police, and the police said, well, how come you not getting involved? Or how come you not calling us? Oh, because the first thing we already know what's going to happen. You're going to come to the person who called, and you're going to go and the other cop going to go across the street. We already know the Dizzle. We ain't going to call you.
Right.
You know, people's afraid, you know. You can't put yourself out there and then next few nights later, bullets is ringing at your doorbell.
Right.
People is afraid. You know, cops not thinking. You know, or either they just don't care. But but as human beings living on this planet, we have to care. And then I know there's a lot of caring people in this world, and there's not a lot of us left. But we can't live like this. There's no way. We cannot live like this. I'm a creator, YouTuber, and all I want to do is meet other people. You know, hey, let me live my life into an old, dingy, dirty old man. Because when I get old, I'm gonna get horny.
You're halfway there, Rico.
Yeah.
You know, shoot. You know what? Hey, I just want to have fun. Shoot.
I don't blame you.
I don't need nobody taking my life.
Right.
And then everybody talking about, oh, that's the way God meant to be. You know what? I really need to stop that. I bet that man hearing so much. I know steam is coming out of his ears.
You ain't lying.
Go down there.
They blame it on God. They blame it on God.
He just want to go down there like, come here. Poop.
Yeah.
That's the first thing they said. They blame it on God. Like, God did this, God did that. And yeah.
You got to blame it on
God. God is here to help and make you feel comfortable and show you love. The devil's here to kill and destroy.
Facts on that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you got weak-minded people. When you weak-minded, and once you let the devil in, he's gonna stay in your life. He's gonna make you miserable as possible. He the one sitting back laughing while your dumb behind is out there doing his dirty work.
Basically.
Yeah, true. You wake up in the morning, you decide you want to go and rob somebody just
Yep.
because you can't get up and go to work like everybody else.
All right.
You don't
Yeah.
know if that person don't have nobody else to take care of their kids, and you take the mama and the daddy out, or just
True.
the mama, or just the daddy, and no one can watch them kids, and the kids is put up in foster care. Really?
Yeah.
And nobody don't want to. I mean, you got family really don't want to take in kids no more. They tired.
Right.
They did their job.
But they take them if it's for a paycheck.
Oh yeah. If it's
Yeah,
money,
yeah,
if
but
it's
that
money,
that paycheck also comes
if it's
with
a paycheck,
responsibility dealing with
yeah.
them. If I had to watch my little cousin them, they get on my nerves for that little paycheck. I'm gonna get a paycheck back to the people and say, hey, you can take these little rug rats. I can't
Right.
do it. My nerves is bad. I'm catching diarrhea every morning trying to get them kids to school, and they playing hooky and stuff. And parents and or the school calling, Mr. Lewis, can you come up here and get your? Hell, they ain't my kids. Put them
It's
somewhere else.
crazy.
Hey, especially if you got bad kids and you know them kids bad and you want to put it on to somebody else. I need to talk to you. It's too much.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
We live in that type of world.
Yeah. It's
I don't
hard.
care. The I don't care generation. That's what that is. That's what I call it. The I don't care generation.
Let me see. I'm gonna let y'all see that. Dawson, man.
Dawson's going off. I'm on my tablet now. I stopped driving and I'm reading everything he's writing.
Cost money, Rico, the God or the Bible.
Well, anybody want to say something?
For money to survive. You're supposed to work. That's what I thought.
You're supposed to work. But
Right, you're
the
supposed
Bible
to work.
also
That
say
means
take care of your brother man too.
How you gonna
Yeah.
pay your bills? How you gonna take care of your family? Like, don't you supposed to work?
I thought that's what you're supposed to do, work.
Right, that's what you're supposed to do.
But you got what I'm saying. You got a lot of people maybe on system, but that's okay. But I'm talking about the ones
Right.
don't want. They want to do is rob and kill people. Because after they rob you, because you see in their face and you still want to take their life. No, I'd rather for you go out there and get a job.
Right.
Now, if you got a medical problem or you just lazy for no apparent reason, or you might just be cuckoo as hell and you getting a paycheck, I'm not gonna be mad at you about that.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know what your problem is, but I feel like, hey, I'd rather get out there and work.
Me too. I'm the same way.
Because I put it this way, I don't want the system in my mix.
Right.
You know. And you move out of one decent place and they want to put you in a hellhole with a bunch of roaches and animals in apartment buildings. No, I got to deal with this every day. You insane?
Yeah, that makes you want to work harder and get out and not deal on the system.
Make you want to work hard just
You
to
have
get away.
3
like
jobs and you're tired, but you be like, oh, I'm about to buy my house. I'm about to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Every generation of men worked. That's how I looked at it.
No, Dalton. No, God didn't say we need to work for the rich so we can live good. But you have to do what you got to do to get up and out. It's for you to get your own.
Right. You right,
have to
Dalton.
work
It's
a little
not
bit.
in the Bible. No, they didn't say nothing about that.
Right.
But that's how the system got it. They expecting that's what we supposed to do, work for them.
Nah.
You know, so I don't know.
And half the rich people they got it from their grandfather or someone else. They never had to work hard. They just
Right. You ain't
inherited
lying.
it, so they figure, oh, this is what I had. This is what I need to keep. No,
Right.
sometimes you have to roll up your sleeves, get up and do what you have to do also.
That's true.
Because if everybody get up and quit, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna have nothing go on.
Some of these people who never work, and that's what I'm talking about. Rich people, but they're afraid to get their hands dirty, like Trump.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want to
Yeah,
get his hands dirty. He don't want to get out there and do regular job. He wants to do the president job. I don't want that man as a president again. If he moved to president, I'm moving to North Korea.
I believe it. Yeah.
I'm coming over here with y'all. I'm from America. I don't want to be over there. Oh, why you don't want to be there? Trump is the president. That's scary.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna be president again. I think they're trying to work a way so he could go to jail. If they could get everybody around him in jail, at least he won't have everybody else be scared to work with him.
Right.
Look what they done to Giuliani.
Mm-hmm.
They took away his license to be a lawyer.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you know what? I got something else I gotta say. Am I allowed to say this? I'm gonna say it anyway.
Might as well say it.
I really hate biting my tongue on this. Now I seen a lot of people on TikTok now. When we're gonna go with these women's who wants to be a man now. Now I was watching. He said, "I'm so happy I could come outside with my shirt off. I got my titties cut." What? Whoa.
What?
Oh, so you used to be a female, now you are okay. You know, it's too many doctors is turning these women's and females into what they want to be. And I understand we are not allowed to say nothing. But as a human being, I don't condone that. I'm sorry. You should have told your mama and daddy something, before you get there. I don't know. That's I'm getting tired of seeing that on TikTok. So you run into
we used to have like a long time ago. They used to do the freedom of speech. Ain't no freedom of speech.
No.
But we not allowed to say nothing either. So
right, long time ago, used to be a freedom of speech. You could say whatever you wanted to say. Now
you can't say it. You get in trouble.
Right.
And I like. Okay, what else is going to be next? They're going to put on this planet and say we have to go by this. Really listen to everything. Okay. They doing all this, but the Bible says something totally different. So hey,
right.
Now I'm confused. Do I need to go back to school and learn something? Because I don't understand.
Me neither.
I'm bobbleated. I'm like this here. If you're gonna be gay, and let the world accept you who you are. Don't change yourself into whatever. You're gonna be a female. Be a happy gay female. If you're gonna be a man, be a happy gay man. Don't end in the hey, and you go too far. No, just be yourself. But that's just how I feel about it.
But the part I hate is when they try to compare that to the civil rights.
That's
It's no comparison. You won't get beat up for being gay if you don't say nothing. So we were getting beat down for being black for our color of our skin. Both of them together, they're two separate things. If you're gay and you don't say nothing, I don't know what goes on behind your door. I don't have a heterosexual flag in front of my house. You the one who put the flag up there. If you didn't have that there, I would not know.
Right. That's true.
I don't care what you do, what you doing behind your door. That's in your house.
When you I feel like that's your personal business. Okay.
Right.
You know.
So
But I rather for them to be themselves instead of going to the doctor and removing something God gave you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
To
how
me,
I feel. I need to change my opinion. No, Bruce Jenner, you were born a man. You know,
Right.
now you're Caitlyn.
Right.
And you're not even pretty at that. You're ugly. You still look like Bruce with a bad wig.
You ain't lying.
boy. You Lord mercy.
Lord, yeah.
You know, and either I had a person down the street. He'd be like, "Hey Rico, I know you. I be watching your channel on your YouTube channel and stuff." I'm like, "All right, cool." Or what you want me to say? Well, can I come down and give you a hug? Hell no!
What?
Don't touch me. Just why you can't just be yourself? Just that, okay? Be mad about that. You are such a mess. We gotta love everybody. I do. I love everybody, according to the Bible. I love everybody.
Yep.
What's the problem? Well, I do have a problem because you won't come to my party. You won't come and do nothing with us down the street. You got that right. I don't do that. I love you from a distance, but I don't want to be part of that. I'm sorry.
Right.
That's just not me.
Right.
That's just not me. I'm sorry.
That.
They wild and goofy. You know? Because I ain't gonna lie. I got a lesbian friend. I love them to death.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never called them out of their name. They know that. I've been their friend from day one, and they show me love, you know, and I like that. But they also fighting. They upset about this, and everybody changing their sex gender into that. No, stay natural and be a happy person. I don't have no problem with that.
And it's too much. What the heck is pansexual and all that? I'm like, how many damn things y'all going to add on to it? I looked it up. It's an LBGT plus. I was like, I'm like, what the damn, man? Dave Chappelle was right. It's the alphabet people.
Right.
Y'all got every single letter in the alphabet meaning something different. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
It's like the emojis as well. You know, they put certain emojis in because they stand for something. And then when I looked it up in the book, I was like, "Oh, put a line on it." Like,
yeah, we get you all the time, Rico. Rico don't know what's going on when we writing in the chat.
Right.
I pick up this little emoji book and I bought it. I don't know where's it at, and I'm sitting there and like,
that's the world we live in.
What they do? Sit around the table and come up with the craziest stuff for emoji, and then when you put it in, they remove it. Well, then give us emojis on our thing, what we allowed to put in the chat, so you don't have to remove it no more. Because I'm confused. An eggplant is an eggplant.
Not on YouTube. Not
on here.
Yeah, not on YouTube. You right about that.
A peach is not a peach.
Wait a minute. The tomato. Something about the.
A peach is a whole different thing.
I went to something in my video and I had the vegetables. I removed the tomato, the corn.
Wow.
While I was cracking up, I'm like, what I'm confused.
Yeah.
I did a whole lot of stuff I still got to learn about YouTube.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah.
Man, You got to be careful with the emojis. I'm like, damn,
Right.
who, how, where, huh? They mess my head up.
You got talking codes and stuff.
Right.
You got talking codes and yeah, that too.
That's a shame because that's killing my brain. You know, you go to school, you learn this, and go to college, you learn that, and you
Right.
still get on. You still dumb as hell. Like I gotta go back to school just to figure this out.
Yep.
Either like you mentioned, yeah. When y'all be putting stuff in, Frank sometimes did it to me. Oh, B R B, be right back,
Be right
or
back. Yeah, be right back.
Shaking my head with the 3.
Yeah.
What's that stands for? Oh, that's called shaking my head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a short version of it.
Yeah, that's the short version.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but nobody teach that in school to me. That's
They
like
didn't,
almost
though.
slightly like Ebonic.
Yeah, they didn't.
Shoot, you show that to a teacher now, they'll give you a big F. What's this?
No, some of them won't.
What I got to do? Buy the A's, all the vowels.
The funny thing
I
is, some
more
of the
letters
teachers
just to
won't.
make this into a sentence.
Some of the teachers won't. Rico, some of the teachers won't do that. They were like, okay, I know what that is. Especially if they're young or something.
Yeah.
They're in that age range. Yeah, they know.
Mm.
The older ones don't. The older ones, yeah, they don't know.
You know what it is like this this boy and this girl told me now they like 13, 12, and they said, well, if you be on the computer a lot and be into Snapchat, you'll learn on emojis real fast. Yeah, they got stuff that don't make no sense. I'm like, yeah, boy, y'all can teach me on the rest of these here because I need to know. Because it tell you the definitions what that emoji means. I'm sitting there.
Yeah, it does.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It was what emoji is that?
Like some emojis.
Oh my God! When you look at it, you don't think nothing of it.
Right.
But it's something to peel the. Oh, that's that damn banana. Somebody told me, no, you can't use the banana. I was just because you said banana cake, and I put you can't use the banana. Oh, I just spell it banana. It's still gonna be nasty, ain't it?
Like
either way.
Like in this generation, that's too hard to do to spell stuff out. So
right,
that's why they do like the shake my head thing. That's too hard to do. So they got to think.
Damn, you just said it. That's just for dumb people who can't spell.
Right, that's for people that don't really. Yeah.
Why nobody could never tell me that? I could have make that very simple for myself, but see, it's always good.
That really don't go to school.
Oh, makes sense now. Really makes sense.
Being honest.
Yeah, you being honest. Well, I do that. Just
if you go to school, you'll know, but if you don't, then you won't know.
Yeah. Because I never forget my play brother. He wrote a letter to me and mailed it. I was sitting there like all these little 2 symbol, 3 letters.
Right.
I could not read it. I was like, okay, maybe let me let me words together. Nope, that's not it. Maybe okay, that's not it. I give up. I just threw that whole letter away. And then he called me. He said, "Did you read the letter?" Yeah, that thing is in the trash can. I couldn't understand nothing on that.
Wow.
I said, can you rewrite that? And if you need vowels, all you got to do is get them off what's the
Google
name
it
of
or
that
something.
show? The Wheel of Fortune.
Right.
Wheel of Fortune, can you buy a vowel?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
buy some
basically,
vowels
yeah,
from them. Cause I thought about myself, man, I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm illiterate. I did not understand nothing you were saying.
Yeah, I understand that.
He said, you just can't read. I said, no, you just can't spell. We got a problem with that.
Right.
Everything in that note. Then I got somebody else try to read it. They like, man, he actually shorthand write all this stuff here. That ain't no shorthand writing. I know what shorthand writing is. That is definitely not. You know what? Give me that paper. Give me that letter back. I take it to somebody who can explain it to me, and they couldn't get half of it right. So I just forget it. I throw it away. He just gonna have to either call me and let me know what he's trying to tell me.
Right. That's where education comes at.
So I have a lot of people from Africa, from Africa.
That's why education is important.
Yeah, it is very important. It's just people like me who just don't know. It's not my fault. I've been in school.
Don't know. I mean,
I just didn't. Some teachers did not have that on a paper. We couldn't spell nothing short. They probably
because we didn't have that back then.
Yeah, well, that's true.
We didn't have that back then. That's the problem. We didn't have that back then. So
right. But they don't even teach the kids now how to do cursive.
No,
the kids don't know how to write cursive. They can't even write their name on it. You say print and sign your name. They can't do that.
Yeah. It's sad.
Thank God my wife's a principal, so we had to teach my son the basic stuff like that, how to do basic math. He went all the way to 5th grade. Oh, you gotta count up to 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. No, you gotta break it down. How many times you gotta break it down? 5 on one finger, 5 on the other. It's 10. How you break that down? I don't understand it. And then when they got to 5th grade, they showed them the basic math. I was like, you should have did this in the beginning,
right?
Before you did all this breaking down stuff.
That's crazy.
I was like, this is crazy. I said, thank God he's in the 12th grade now. He's about to get out of school.
Right.
I couldn't do this all over again with new kids.
I put it this way: you couldn't pay me to be a teacher right now.
Right, me neither.
I'm sitting there like, oh God,
it's crazy.
I gotta go back to school.
Right.
You know, you gotta go back to school just to teach them.
Right.
Right.
I looked at one of my cousin's homework, and I said, okay, this will be easy. I'll help you with this. He's like, no, you're doing it wrong. You got to do it like this. So when I looked at the example of what the teacher done, I'm like, you know what? Go back and tell your teacher she needs to quit school. Go back to school. I don't know. You know,
we don't do it the old way no more.
And told the teacher exact word from word what I said. She left that boy a note to get back to the parents.
Yeah, they don't do it the old way no more. The old way is gone. Like the old way was more easier. Like
it made more sense.
Yeah, it did make more sense. Today,
now they made it complicated.
They go through the bushes
just to understand they help the child.
Like they go through the bushes or something. Like to get to the same thing that we did, that we knew.
And we're like, we didn't do all that. We just said this was this.
We went straight forward.
We learned short division, long division.
Right.
If they had to have a remainder on something, Lord forbid, they'd go crazy. I'm like, how many times you gonna divide this number?
Right.
It's infinity. The number can't exist.
Right. but they found ways to break it down.
Yeah, they broke it down. I'm like, that don't make no sense.
They made it worse. They made it
3 to the
worse.
10th power. I'm like, geez, it's already 3 to the first power. Why are you breaking it down to the 10th power now? Come on.
Yeah, like seriously.
Because they say it's still a number somewhere missing there.
Nah,
They making up that missing number. I'm like,
yeah, they making stuff up. That's
Ain't never gonna come by. It's in outer space somewhere.
right.
With the 2 millionaires that went up in space, I guess that's what they were looking for when they went up there for 11 seconds.
And you know what? I didn't know teachers still come to still go to kids' home. I didn't know that was his teacher.
Oh wow.
But do you know I feel like a fool?
Wow.
And then when he said, "Oh, that's my teacher," that fool is your teacher? No, I bet not go in there because I just got done cussing him out.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
I walked in the house. He looked at me like, "Do y'all know him? You know, he cussed me out by the car." You the one who said some off the wall, something just plain out just stupid.
Right.
I just had to address it. But I did not know he was in that house. I'm like, oh. He just cussed me out. He literally cussed me out so bad. Maybe next time I should never say that. Well, maybe you shouldn't say that.
Right.
Any common sense. You don't be riding up slow on somebody's house. Then you looking like this.
That's true.
That kind of scared me. I let loose on it, but like I banged on the window. No lie. Boom, 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 boom. Why you keep looking at me like I'm crazy? You gonna do something? Get out the car.
And after all that, he said, "Yeah, he is crazy."
Right. You did. I mean,
I said, I am so sorry, but you need to stop doing these little drive-bys. These drive-bys make people nervous.
It sure do.
He said, well, I've been to the house before. I was just trying to remember.
You put yourself in a bad situation. You put yourself in a bad situation or something. Doing drive-bys and stuff.
Right. So one day I came up to the school and I had him there. And I'm like, well, why did you got me up in this with this man? And then when he asked me, he said, so what do you do? I said, I'm a YouTuber. He said, oh, now that explains it. I said, what the hell that supposed to be? I told him everything what I did. It was all right.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, I apologize. I'll never bang on your car window ever again. And make sure you don't do no drive-by, because you were just doing that a little too much for me. It made me nervous. I'm like,
everybody
who's this? And then he slowed down and he pulled up where he could still look. And I'm like,
you can't do it in everybody's neighborhood. I'm sorry.
You can't just do that. You can't go in a rich people neighborhood and do that.
Right.
As soon as you cross that borderline, they already called the police on you.
Right.
Yeah.
They go. The police just gonna be far back. You ain't gonna already know that's a cop behind you until you leave the neighborhood, and then they wanna burn. Why? Yep. I was just doing exercise. What you bopping for? I don't care about these rich people houses. I don't care what's in them. They might got roaches and stuff and living poorly, and they just ain't just telling nobody. Yeah. I had that a few times, boy. I told a cop, I'm like, don't bump at me. What the hell? What's wrong with you? Well, you was walking in the rich people neighborhood. Oh, them rich people houses. Shit, I'm supposed to know. I exercise through this place all the time, and now it's the first time. Well, we had a person call and say you was looking as you was walking. Well, what kind of? Well, how was I supposed to look? With my eyes closed? You need to go back and find out what's wrong with that person who called you, and why did you come out here and being nosy? I don't want none of that. I know, and then I know a few people up the street. You do? I do. I know. Like, let's leave this cop alone. Let me go ahead and mind my business. Yeah, I understand what y'all talking about, though. They sure do that.
Yeah.
Calling people for no apparent reason, just because you black.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing. I'm not no thief. I sleep with your wife, but I ain't no thief. That cop said, "Excuse me, huh? You say you gonna sleep with my wife? Where you get that idea from?" I didn't think you heard that one. I'm like, oh no, I ain't never said wife. I said something, but I ain't say that. I thought that's what you said. Never mind. Maybe I overheard something. I said,
I said, have a good life.
Yeah,
right.
Well, I couldn't come up with something after that. I was just like dumbfounded, like, damn, he heard that shit. I said, let me keep my mouth shut before I go to jail.
That's the reason for him to put you in jail for that. You're like,
Oh,
yeah,
let me tell y'all something. I was shopping yesterday morning, right? I was in a store and I didn't realize it was two undercover police was over by the what do you call that? I want to call it dessert aisle because I don't know what you call it. And my friend said, man, let's get some donuts. I don't want no donut. Do I look like a cop to you? Only cops only eat donuts and coffee. I don't want no coffee and donuts. I'm good. All right. Let them have what they enjoy. Donuts and coffee. The guy said, do you have a problem with donuts? I'm like, no, I don't got a problem with donuts. I just don't like donuts because I believe it's fit for a cop. I'm a cop. No, you ain't. But when I showed that gold badge and I got like, okay, all right, go get your donuts. And I walk away. Like, God damn it, let me keep my mouth shut at the grocery store. I don't need to be talking. I'm dead.
But they were there to get the donuts and the coffee, right?
No, they came to pick up a birthday cake.
Oh
wow. Okay.
And then when I looked at the cake, I was like, oh, that is why y'all want a police car on a cake for? Get away from that. Just put happy birthday and whatever. You got a whole police car on a cake. Is the lights on? I'm like, you forgot the donuts and the coffee. You smack the coffee in the center of the cake. Pour the coffee. Put the donuts on top of the cake, and you doing good. He said, I can tell you just don't like us. Like that. Well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I gotta bite my tongue. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like that. Yeah.
Because you don't want them old gung ho happy self do something to you. But they had gold badge. I don't know what the gold badge means. Is that because they bigger or something? I don't know.
No, each badge is. I watched a TV show about that, about the badge, and it's the way for the Ku Klux Klan. It's the way the symbols. I'm gonna have to. I think it was on YouTube that I saw it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that again. I think Jose want to talk about Cuba again.
Cuba, yeah, Jose. He's from Cuba, yeah.
Because what's happening in Cuba is what's happening here real soon.
Yeah, it's oh my god, it's too much for me, and I hope
Mm-hmm.
they get it together. And I ain't trying to be funny, but somebody need to whoop that man's ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They need to get together and fight for what's going on over there.
Right.
And maybe I see I don't know. Is Cuba is part of America or no?
No.
I don't. Yeah,
Because I
you're
know
right.
I know Puerto Rico is though.
All right. Puerto Rico is,
Yeah.
but
No,
not Cuba.
that's probably why they're allowed to do whatever they want over there. I guess I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, either way you look at it, we are human beings, and what's going on over there, I truly hate it.
Me too.
He says about the system. Let me see. I want to know how I look like. Huh?
Valerie's trying to find her relatives in Africa. Me and her been talking in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So she said she wants to see who she looked like in her family because she doesn't know her family over in Africa.
Oh, okay. I get that. Okay. I understand that.
You know, I was listening what she was putting in, but I did not know.
Yeah. Not a man about the system. Socialism is the system. You're right, Jose.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's been like that for years. I believe Jose could tell me if I'm right or wrong. World War II, when America tried to use that land to stop the Russians from bombing America, Cuba said no, and they got help from the Russians. So once Russia went down, that's where all that happened. Okay, remember, Russia used to be one big country. It's
Right.
tiny countries now. Yugoslavia and all, it's tiny little countries. So they have no more power either. So that Cuba was getting all their goods from Russia. So now they have nothing. They can't give them something because they're all individual countries.
Wow.
Afro-Cuba's Afro-Cuban. So
It's a
Yep.
bad situation. It really is. It's sad.
Yep.
Wow.
It is.
It really is.
Yeah, but you know, guys, if we could just share the awareness what's going on over there. I don't know how much it would help, but
Yeah. But like I said, that hashtag is on Instagram. It might be on Facebook too. So
oh yeah, it's hashtag SOS
Cuba.
Cuban. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
They
they should have freedom.
they should have the freedom.
Yeah, they should have freedom.
'Cause they can just lead that up with that old dumbass brother over there doing whatever he pleased to do.
Right.
He needs to be accounted for what he had did. You don't pull nobody's kids away from them just because they hungry. What gives you the right? Who are you? You know, I would love to dress him. God dang it. And if he said, come to my country, oh, I ain't afraid. I come down there. You just better hope I better hope you got me in handcuffs, because I'm gonna open up and give you a whooping, and then I hope the rest of the Cubans come in and kick his behind.
Oh.
You know what? But you know what? All this stuff what's going on in this world, it's gonna take somebody like that to really stand up.
Yeah.
Because matter of fact, this was just earlier. Why I don't know why the guy got pulled over, but the way how the cop did him, but he should have applied. You know, if the cops say, stay in the car, stay in the car. Don't get out the car. Don't get out the car. Listen, he got out that car and all hell broke loose. And I'm sitting there like, well, I don't know what to say, but you should apply with the police. And that's what I told him. He said, for what? Because they got a gun.
And they can save your life.
They're already scared and they don't know what's gonna happen. They freaking out too. But don't give these cops a reason to do anything.
It's true.
Just apply. That's all you could do. Whatever you say, stay in the car, you stay in the car. You have driver license, insurance, or whatever the case it may be. Apply with it so you can move and go on with your busy day. Don't give that cop a lip. Just no, sir, yes, sir. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That's true.
Wow.
But I want to get off this thing. I want to thank everybody for coming over here.
No problem.
Thank you,
Robert. Thank you for coming up, my brother.
No problem.
Thank you, brother Frank. Thank you, everybody came in the chat. Sharon, Valerie. If I'm not mistaken, they have something where you could be able to find your relatives. Like I have a play brother, and with his last name, Okindabo.
Ancestor.com is ancestor.com or something.
She tried that. She couldn't find it.
Oh, okay.
Because even she has one relative's name, she could trace it back.
Yeah.
Or she might have to do a DNA.
Right.
And the worst part that's going to cost a lot of money will be an investigator.
Yeah.
Right. That is true.
That's true.
But something on Google, if she just has her name, should be able to trace the line who's the next family member.
Oh yeah, Google can help.
If you trace her name all the way down.
Yeah, Google can help.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. But you gotta make sure that whole name is correctly. Everything. Don't miss nothing out.
Yep.
They sure gonna ask you some details.
Yep. Even if she Google her own name, it should say, this, and that. Could I Google my name? It tells me my mother, my father, my sister. It tells me my nicknames, where I lived at, the phone number. It tells you everything.
It sure does.
You got some people, they stuff is not up on there. Because they don't deal with social media.
Yeah.
So if they do, then their name will be there.
But even if you don't deal with social media, because I just started messing with social media the last 2 years, but I get on work, just Google my name, just to see what's going on. Everything popped up.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yep. And you can pay for it. They tell you, all right, he has a criminal record, you pay $14.99. Yeah. They give you everything else. Emails, Gmails.
Right.
Instagram, they give you everything.
I ain't lying.
Right, Jose.
Yep.
Right.
That's the truth.
Yep.
So I don't know what y'all guys gonna do, because you can imagine me sitting in this chair.
Yeah.
I always keep saying this chair hurts me, boy.
I believe it.
This is a hard chair. Just like, oh my God. And because everybody complain, they're like, Rico, why you sitting in that lounge chair? Man, that lounge chair is comfortable. And especially when you do a live video and the host got to keep running his chop. Shoot, that chair comes in. I be telling people now, if you don't want me sit there, then and then every time I buy you a gaming chair, I tell you what, then you buy it for me, and I'ma love it.
Or sit on the couch. Or sit on the couch or something.
You know, I was gonna move everything in the living room and sit.
Right, sit on the couch or something. You don't want to. Yeah. You could do that too.
We have to wake Rico up. Rico, wake up.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Rico will fall asleep and stuff. Yeah, you're right about that. That might not be a good idea.
Yeah, he get the itis and that's it.
Wait a minute. Somebody called me one day. I think it was Leilani Kitchen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something that happened. She ended up in calling me, and I'm like, huh? Like, oh, did I?
Yeah, that might be a bad idea for the couch if you go on the couch.
Oh no, the couch is better for me. I ain't falling asleep on no leather. Forget that.
Yeah, you be stuck to it.
I did that one time. Yes. Boy, I was stuck on this sweating. Man, I have to go to bed.
Right.
No, not that leather couch. No, I pass on that one. Next time, I will never ever get another leather couch. Everybody talking about get the leather. It looked right. I just bought some furniture that went back and broke down a pit.
Dang.
Oh my God, that was the hardest thing because I did it by myself. I had friends and them talking about they was gonna come and get it, and I said, y'all better hurry up. I don't got time. I got furniture ready to come back in this house. They ain't gonna get it. Man, y'all should have seen me. I don't know how many times I scratched the crap out of myself from these the nails and this and that. I was banging up furniture in my house, cutting it with a chainsaw.
That's crazy.
And somebody said, how come you didn't do a video? Man, I don't got time for that. I bust that stuff up. We finally got it busted up before I got sick. And well, I said, man, I ain't doing this no more. Being up on the second floor of a house, 2-family house, and you trying to drag that back and forth.
That's bad.
That was a 5-piece pit. That drove me nuts. Then I stepped on this, you know, them what you call them, staples, but them long staples. Boy, I stepped on that. I screamed from my balls all the way out. I had to pull it out. Had to soak it in peroxide.
Oh, dang.
I said, this got to go. That's it. It's going. I put it out there on the porch for a minute because of bulk week. And then when I got it out there and put it out there on the lawn, they were talking about, oh, you got to wrap this. How the hell am I supposed to wrap that? Oh, we can't take it. Why not? It might be bed bug.
Wow.
You almost made me say something to you. There ain't no bed bug. But it's material. And, you know, we can't take it. So you want me to wrap it. I got a better one. We got black trash cans. I'm going to break this stuff down. We broke that down with no problem. Me and my uncle.
Should gave him a 20. He would have took it.
Huh?
Should gave him a 20. He would have took it.
Yeah, he would have took it then.
Yeah, he would have.
Because I called the manager for Cleveland, Ohio, waste garbage people. She was talking about, you might just have bed bugs, and that's why they. lady, you are assaulting my intelligence right now. I don't have no bed bugs. I don't have no roaches. I don't allow bugs flying around in my. I don't got time for that. I'm getting rid of them little bastards. They can't stay with me. You
Right.
just come in my house when you get good ready, because I'm one of them type of people. I kill you. I ain't gonna pick you up and put you back outside. I'm gonna kill you and put you back outside. I eat bugs, but I don't want them on me. Y'all ought to see me if I be out in public with y'all guys and a bug land them. You better not hope I don't kill you first. I'm trying to get away.
You gonna be running? You gonna be running or something?
Or I'm gonna take off. Like, bah! Especially if it's bigger than me and I can't do nothing with it. No, I'm not gonna stand there and watch and see what that bug gonna do. That's why my friends have said, man, we don't get you. You flopping flies and all. You ought to be eating them.
Nah.
No, I don't think so.
Do you know what they land on and how they live? No.
Right. Gnats and stuff. You be want to get rid of them. No.
Yeah.
Then you were just out there smelling pee, and now you want to come in my house and mess with me and be all up in my face. I don't got time for that.
I don't blame you.
I used to have this one friend. This ain't no lie, y'all. Ooh-wee. And what make it so crazy, because I dated his sister, but I never realized just how he was. He was a nature person. Right? Now, if a bug getting in the house, you better not kill that bug in front of him. He's going to fight you. He'll rather you to try to catch the fly and get it out the house.
So he could come back in the house.
Huh?
All you got to do is fly back in the house.
Right. I said, you better kill it. You know what? I said, boy, if you come at me one more time with your tall self, you're going to be out there with that bug. I ain't putting up with this. I used to always call my dad. I said, babe, please come get your brother. Oh my God, I can't do this. Either ant, and when we walk, he say, whatever you do, please don't step on the ants. Well, they better get out of my way, because I'm definitely gonna step. I'm not gonna be looking down when an ant is crawling. How would I know when an ant is crawling?
Oh,
what about the brown one?
Ant? Excuse me, Mr. Ant. Let me get out your way. Get out of here.
Right, you ain't lying.
I was having ant problems, but now I knew where it was coming from. I never gonna keep that back door open. And I get ants coming in, and I'd be like spraying or stepping on them. Oh, this boy would, the dumb look he'd give me. He'd be like, I'm like, you could go and try if you want to. I don't know what your problem. This is my house. You can just, there's a door. Get out. Take you and your friends with you.
Right.
Forget about your girlfriend, because I think she's coming. That boy is literally a nature dude. Seriously.
That's crazy.
And now when his house, and when I finally got his house, he got every last window and doors open. It's flying flies just be flying in the bathroom and be in the kitchen, just be right there. And I'm like, you hungry, Rico? You want anything? Nah, I don't need nothing in your house to eat. Because if that fly land on my food, I'm throwing it away. He said, you won't do that. Oh, yes, I will. He be having flies land on his food. He just is still eating. I'm like, you are nasty. Because I'm going to tell you something. A fly spit real fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the germs multiply for things that they land on and everything.
Yep. You got to be careful with nets, too.
Yep.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. But I'm going to, I did say this. I was going to get off and did me go talking again.
It always happens like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go in the house and watch the Olympics. The opening
Yeah,
ceremony.
so
I'm about to get off here too.
I got a package today from a YouTuber, so I will be doing a.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is. I haven't opened it yet.
You gonna do a video on it?
I know who it's from, but I'm not gonna say the name until I do a video.
Oh,
And
okay.
I guess I don't know how do I supposed to put this. I don't know. I had to figure what to put up in the title. Package came from another YouTube. I don't know. See, that's when I get stuff like that. I don't know how to title.
Just make it tight. Just make it up.
How about I got a gift?
Yeah.
Just make it simple. I got a gift.
Yeah, make it simple.
Just open it.
Oh, okay. I got a gift.
I got a gift from a YouTuber.
Or a package from a YouTuber. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, package from a YouTuber.
Because I am very interested what's in this package.
Just title with that.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm just like a little kid.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Now. I swear I thought this was clear. I didn't realize it was purple until now. Because I looked up like this.
Yeah, that's purple. Yeah, that's purple, Rico. Yeah.
I'm sitting up there like, oh shit, this is purple. I can't see through this.
Nah, you can't. Nah.
All right. So I'm going ahead and get off. Y'all guys, thank you for coming up on this panel.
No problem.
Thank you for, we all sharing awareness and what's going on. And I feel better since it's off my shoulder.
Right.
I'm ready to go to sleep now.
I don't blame you.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and boogie woogie myself off here. I gotta do another video.
Yeah.
And then this unboxing. It's because it's not a box, it's a package. Mail. Okay, I got mail or something.
Mail package.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rico, get off now. Hey, Valerie. hey, Valerie.
Valerie. She be taking
Valerie I don't know if she's trying to be my girlfriend, my mother, my aunt, or my grandmama.
All the above.
Yeah.
Probably a combination.
But I love you, Valerie. And happy belated birthday. And
yes.
All right, guys.
All right.
Talk to you later.
All right. Take it easy. As a matter of fact, you can stay up on here until I get off. I'm just gonna stop everything. Or you stay there. Okay, let's see. You know what? How the hell do I get off this? Wait a minute, hold up. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll be all right. All right, guys.
Hit the X. Always hit the X.
I gotta hit that there. All right. I'm slow. I tell you, I'm slow.